Hi everyone. Today we discuss some more certification questions on Microsoft Azure Fundamentals, which you can come 100% pass guarantee by watching these videos by practicing these questions. Let's start the section. You have an Azure environment. You need to create a new Azure virtual machine from a tablet that runs the Android operating system. So what are the three possible solutions? Option A, use the Power Apps portal. Option B, use the PowerShell. Option C, use Bash in Azure Cloud Shell. Option D, use the Azure portal. Option E, use the setting app. From the tablet running the Android operating system, we have three possible solutions to create a new Azure virtual machine. So by giving these five options, we have to choose any three possible solutions for this question. So first option is use the Azure portal. So it is accessible through a web browser and it provides user-friendly interface for managing Azure resources. It can easily create a new virtual machines by navigating to the appropriate section. Next, we can use PowerShell in Cloud Shell. Next possible solution is PowerShell in Cloud Shell. So it is a command line interface within the Azure portal itself. We can access PowerShell directly from the Cloud Shell and execute commands to create a new virtual machine. This option requires familiarity with PowerShell commands also. Next possible solution is use Bash in Azure Cloud Shell. It is similar to PowerShell. Azure Cloud Shell also supports a Bash as a command line shell commonly used in Unix-based system. If you're comfortable with Bash commands, we can use it to create a new virtual machine in Azure environment. So these are the three possible solutions which we can create a virtual machine from a tablet that runs on the Android system, operating system. So why not these options A and E? Why these are not the possible solution for this question? Yeah, why? I will explain you. So using the Power Apps portal, it is a platform for building business applications but not typically used for directly creating virtual machine. Why option E is not means? Setting an app on an Android tablet is configuring device settings and has no direct connection to Azure services. So therefore, we have recommended options for creating a new Azure virtual machine from Android table or by using Azure portal, by using Bash in Azure Cloud Shell, PowerShell in Azure Cloud Shell. So these are the three possible solutions for creating a virtual machine from a tablet that runs the Android operating system. Next question. You have an Azure virtual network named a virtual network 1 in a resource group named resource group 1. You assign a Azure policy specifying that virtual networks are not allowed resource type in RG1. Virtual network 1 is deleted automatically. So this is the question. As it is the question is the sentence is right or not, we have to choose. So if the sentence is right, there is no change is needed. If sentence is wrong, we have to choose some option and we correct the sentence. This type of question will be asked in certifications. So the correct answer is no changes needed. Why means if Azure policy is assigned to resource group 1, specifying the virtual networks are not allowed, any existing virtual network in that group, including virtual network 1, will be automatically deleted. This is because the policy enforces restrictions on a resource creation and deployment within the scope it's assigned. So the scenario the answer is no change is needed. Next question. Authorization is the process of verifying a user credential. So this is the question. What are the options? No change is needed, authentication, federation, ticketing. So here what is the question means authorization is verifying user credential. It is a correct or not sentence. If correct, no change is needed. If it is not, we have to choose one option. So the correct option is authentication. Authorization is not the process of verifying user credential. Instead, it involves determining whether a user has the necessary permission to access a particular resource, a specific action within a system. So, authorization means that one. So, the question is not a correct statement. By putting this option B, authentication is the process of verifying a user credential. Here the sentence should be like this. Authentication is the process of verifying a user credential. Why means authentication indeed the process of verifying user credentials such as username, password to confirm their identity. So here the option B, authentication is the correct choice for you. Next question. Azure Key Wallet is used to store secrets for Azure Active Directory user accounts. The options are no change is needed, Azure Active Directory administrative accounts, personally identifiable information, server application. So, here the question is Azure Key Wallet is used to store secrets for Azure Active Directory user accounts? Yes, it is. Key wallet is used to store. We used key wallets to store our data secrets. For this, we use to keep our secrets. We use Azure key wallets as a store to store secrets for Azure Active Directory user accounts. So the answer is no changes needed. So Azure key wallet primarily used to securely store, manage cryptographic keys, secrets, certificates, and other sensitive information commonly utilized by server application to securely access these secrets keys without exposing them directly within the application code or configuration line. So, therefore, the option A, no changes needed, is the correct choice. Next question. If Microsoft plans to end support for an Azure service that does not have a successor service, Microsoft will provide notification at least 1 month before. So, here also they have given a statement. We need to choose it is correct or not. Whether it is wrong, we have to choose some option. If it is correct, we not to change any is needed. So actually, Microsoft plans to provide notification at least 12 months before ending support for Azure service that does not have a successor service. This advanced notification allows customer to adequately prepare any necessary transitions or migrations. So here the option A, which states that 12 months accurately reflects Microsoft policy regarding the end of support for such services. Next question. From Azure Cloud Shell, you can track your company's regulatory standards and regulations such as ISO 27001. So, the options are no changes needed. B. Microsoft Cloud Partner Portal. C. Compliance Manager. D. Trust Center. Azure Cloud Shell provides various tools and functionalities for managing Azure resources and configurations. Here, the answer is Compliance Manager. Why this Compliance Manager means? This tool is within the Azure that helps the organization assess and manage their compliances with the regulatory requirements and standards such as ISO 27001. It provides insights, recommendations, and action to help organizations with their compliances goal. Therefore, option C, that means compliance manager, is the appropriate choice for managing company regulations such as ISO 27001 for Azure Cloud Shell. Next question. The Microsoft Online Service Privacy Statement explains what data Microsoft processes, how Microsoft processes the data and purpose of processing the data. What data Microsoft process, how Microsoft processes the data, and the purpose of processing the data. So this is option A, no changes needed. B, Microsoft Online Service Terms. C, Microsoft Online Service Level Agreement. D, Online Subscription Agreement for Microsoft Azure. The statement accurately describes the purpose of Microsoft Online Service Privacy Statement, which is to explain what data Microsoft processes, how it processes the data, and the purpose of processing the data. So here there is therefore option A, no changes needed. It is an appropriate choice. So the given statement is right only. So there is no need of change. Next question. You can use advisor recommendations in Azure to send email alerts when the cost of the current billing period for an Azure subscription exceeds a specified limit. Option A, no changes needed. B, access control. C, budget alerts. D, compliances. So here, advisor recommendations in Azure provide guidance and best practice to optimize your Azure resources, improve security, enhance performance. For monitoring and managing cost, including and sending email alerts, when cost exceeds a specified limit, Azure provides a feature called budget alerts. So the answer is budget alerts. With budget alerts, we can set thresholds for user Azure subscription spending and receive notification through email when the actual spending exceeds the specified limit. This feature helps you to stay within your budget and avoid unexpected charges. Therefore, option C, budget alert, is an appropriate choice for managing cost-related alerts in Azure. Next question. A private cloud requires the use of custom developed software. So, it is a software, but it is not a strict requirement. Private cloud refers to a cloud computing environment dedicating a single organization providing benefits of cloud computing, maintaining control over resource and data. So, the correct answer is access to be limited to one tenant. What is the next? What is the future of an Azure virtual network? Option A, geo redundancy, isolation segmentation, resource cost analysis, packet inspection. An Azure virtual network provides isolation and segmentation for resource deployed within it. Option B is the correct answer. Why means it allows you logically isolate and segment Azure resources such as virtual machine into different subnets with the same virtual network. This segmentation helps improve security by controlling traffic flow and access between different components of your network instruction. Why C, D or not means actually geo-redundancy refers duplication of resources across geographical isolations. Resource cost analysis, it involves evaluating the cost of Azure resources and optimizing resources usage, which is not direct feature of virtual network. Option D, packet inspection, which involves examining the content of a network packets for security, which is not a primary feature of Azure virtual network. So, Azure network, virtual network feature is isolation and segmentation, which refers to a deployed within it. So, these are the questions which we have seen frequently in AZ-900 certification. I will upload more and more videos on Azure Cloud certifications. You watch the videos, subscribe, like, like it and share it. If any you have a doubts, you can comment me. Thank you. Thank you one and all.